Hey y'all, what is up? Super excited today because we are going to be playing in some new Fenty Beauty products. So literally just came back from Sephora and I had to order some more eye cream. So this is not order, pick up the caffeine eye cream. This is my second one of these by the In-Key list. Thoroughly enjoying that. But what do we got here? We have the new shade of the bronzer. This is in Thick Mint. Skeptical because I feel like this one might be a little bit too dark for me, but we know Mocha Mommy, that was too red, but we'll see. And of course we have the new Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Let's get in. All right, you guys, so I got the shade 20. This is totally different from the other foundation. So in the other ones, I use shade 410, 420. Going off of what it said online, it said if you're in the 420 range to go to 20. So when I went in, I swatched 20 and I was like, yeah, this is bomb, this will work. So they say it's best applied with fingers, but I don't like that. I don't like using my fingers, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do one side with my fingers and the other side with a brush, and we will see how this goes. I have nothing on my face. My brows are like very lightly filled in, but already done my skincare. I don't do primer. Primer's just not my thing. Don't find it necessary. That's just me. If you like primer, you put your primer on, okay? So I'm just gonna give this a shake, and let's go on the right side of my face here. It says light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs, instant perfection, light as air. Whoa, did I get too much? Okay, so I wasn't expecting to get that much coverage. And this is a first impressions, by the way. I just wanted to try it out on camera with you guys. I will do an official wear test, but I know this is a hot product. A lot of people use me as their shade twins, what's good? So I figured I would go ahead, at least for, you know, color matching sake. Okay, so that blends into the skin beautifully. Like I said, not a fan of using my fingers. I'm just doing it because, you know, not bad. I'm just using my fingers because I know someone will be in the comments saying, well, they said they recommend using your fingers. So here I am, but just know, I don't like that. And I understand why, because it is a skin tint. So using your fingers, obviously your fingers aren't going to suck up a lot of the product. So I get it. It's just a personal preference. If you like using your fingers, go for it. I know Sandra Deluxe, she's the queen of using her fingers. I just find it kind of yucky, to be honest, but that's just me. Okay, so this is not at all giving me a dewy vibe like I thought. Most skin tints typically are that. It's like a uber hydrating, dewy, wet kind of look. No, this looks very natural finish. I do feel like my skin looks nice. It evened my texture. Again, you're not gonna get crazy coverage with this, but very nice. Okay, so let's do the other side, and we're gonna use the brush. And I can't tell you how many drops. I am literally just dotting. And I'm using my favorite brush, of course, the Makeup Forever flat. The Makeup Forever flat 108 brush. And I'm thinking maybe I should put a little bit more on. Now, of course, the brush is going to, you know, soak up some of the product. And if you use a sponge, you can probably forget about it. I will say immediately, when I did use my fingers, I noticed I did get more coverage. So if you're someone who's, you know, wanting to get the most coverage possible, then yes, use your fingers. Of course, make sure your hands are clean, y'all. So I'm just gonna finish up here. Okay, this match is spot on. Like, you can't even clock me that I have anything on my skin. So that is dope. My skin looks very, very even. I'm digging that, digging the coverage, not dewy, looking kind of smooth. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So real quick, I'm just gonna throw on some concealer, set this, and then we'll move on to the bronzer. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the new one, the Ultra Creamy. And I have my review coming up on this. If not this week, it'll be up next week. It's already filmed and ready to go. And then to set up under my eyes, I'm using Tatcha, the Silk Powder. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this out. Don't worry, review is coming on this as well. This is also already filmed and ready to go. I just have to edit. I was gonna use the Tatcha powder to set my entire face, but since this is a new product and the Tatcha powder is a new product to me as well, I prefer to just, for the sake of the first impression, set it with something I'm familiar with. So I'm just gonna go with the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. Now, of course, if you're someone who has dry skin, you can get away without setting it. No matter what, I always put on some form of powder, even on days when I don't wear makeup. Let's say if I'm just running errands or something, I will still dust some translucent powder on my face just to help with the oil control. And even with the skin tint, definitely a skin tint, I'm going to make sure my face is set. And I believe it is time to go through my foundations and throw some stuff away, because I know on some of them I'm coming up on that 2-year mark. Then on other ones, I need to step on the gas and just use them. But of course, pandemic, no one was going anywhere, so didn't really use much foundation last year, not gonna lie. Okay, so I am back. This one shadow eye look is from the Charlotte Tilbury Desert Haze. Literally just use this one shade and this one shade only all over my lid, threw on a lash, eyeliner, voila. Looks like I did the most, but I really didn't, all right? So let's get into this bronzer here. So I was not a fan of Mocha Mommy whatsoever. That video was so funny because the comments, either people were like, no, that's too red, or it looks fine. So I think what people need to realize is, because I mentioned this a while ago in a video, when it comes to brands like Fenty, if you don't like something, sometimes the comments can just get a little, they can get a little dicey. And what we have to remember is, what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. The same thing happened too with my Pat McGrath with her blurring powder. I said that it didn't, it just wasn't enough of a difference to me. And then people are like, oh, well, I don't know why you can't see, the Pat looks better. And it's not, to me, it wasn't a matter of, okay, what looks better, but I needed to know, was it a big enough dramatic difference for me to go purchase it? And it didn't, to me, it wasn't that big of a deal. So again, please remember, what works for me might not work for you, vice versa. Just because I'm not a fan of something and you like it doesn't mean I'm wrong, doesn't mean you're right, okay? So, not a fan of Mocha Mommy. However, the cream bronzer, that has been my jam. What is that shade? It's chocolate. The cream bronzer, this one is, chocolate number 6. It's marketed as a bronzer. I use it more so as a contour just because I find it to be a little bit more on the neutral side, more so than warming. But this is the shade Thick Mint, and this is what it looks like. This looks warm, but it also looks dark. I think this is gonna be too dark for me. So let me grab my bronzing brush here. So for bronzer and contour, I like to use the Real Techniques. This is the light layer powder. It's not dense, and it's almost kind of got like the stippling situation, stippling bristles on it. I like that just simply because if you get heavy-handed, it's not gonna put on a ton of powder. It's light, you can just kind of build it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a swirl. All right, so to the natural eye, it's dark. It's dark, but it's also very warm at the same time. I don't know yet. This shade kind of reminds me of the Hula Toasted, which I do like that. Again, that one is darker as well. And I can handle the darker, obviously, when I'm darker, if I ever get some sun, if I can ever get a vacation. That's not bad. Huh. Let me see. Let's put it on the 5 head and see how we feel. Because it is definitely warm. I can see the red undertone, but I don't think, I'm not sure yet. Hold on, let me shut up and just finish putting it on. Because now that I have it on my forehead, it looks a little red, but when I only had it on the sides, it didn't. Okay, I have no opinion just yet. Let me sit on it. All right, y'all. So as I am sitting back editing and looking at this looks bomb on camera. I was very hesitant at first. However, now that I'm looking at it, I don't mind it at all. I'm still gonna do my wear test. I'm gonna continue to wear it, but as of right now, I am digging it. And can y'all just please ignore the fact that my lash is like lifting in the inner corner? Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what my face is looking like. What are you guys thinking? What are your thoughts so far? I'm talking as if this video is live and y'all are watching me apply it. So far, first impressions, here's what I'm thinking. The skin tint, cool with it. I'm digging it. So far, so good. The bronzer, I am not 100% because when I look at it, I don't mind it on the cheeks, but on my forehead, I wonder if it's a little too red up there. I don't know. I think the bronzer is just gonna be one of those where I just need to kind of wear it and play with it for a little bit. However, again, if you are a shade twin and you were curious about what the shade looked like on you, this is giving you an idea of what it's gonna look like. Let me throw in some gloss. We'll keep it Fenty. This is the Cookie Jar Gloss Bomb. All right, you guys, so here is the finished look. I didn't put any blush on because I really wanted you guys to be able to see the products as is without any additional things up there. What are your thoughts so far? How do you feel? The skin tint, the shade match is perfection. Like I said, not doing a wear test today. The wear test will be coming up, but just wanted to give you guys an idea of the shade, how it goes on. What I'm liking about it so far, first impressions, the shade, of course, like I already mentioned. I like that it's not dewy because I feel like so many skin tints, tinted moisturizers, that's all it is. They typically tend to be dewy and not much coverage. This, you can build it up. You can get a medium coverage. I like that it just kind of evened out my complexion. I wasn't looking for anything to like cover every single area on my face. I wasn't looking to cover every single imperfection on my face, just more so overall even my skin. So I feel like it did a great job with that. And I like that, I feel like my skin, it just kind of looks nice, soft satin. So liking this so far, I'm gonna continue to wear it. Now let's talk about the bronzer. The bronzer, I just simply don't know yet. I'm not sure. Like I said, now that I'm just kind of looking at it, I'm like, okay, it is dark, but it's not as dark as I was anticipating. And I think the issue with Mocha Mami was not only was it red, but it was a red undertone and it wasn't deep. Like the Mocha Mami to me, not only is it red, but it ends up looking like a blush instead of a bronzer because Thick Mint is darker. It's darker, but it has the warmth to it. So I feel like this definitely more so looks like an actual bronzer. So I don't have any 100% thoughts on it just yet. I don't dislike it. I'm not obsessed with it. We're just kind of right in the middle. I'm gonna wear it for a week. I'll do a wear test. In fact, when I do my official wear test, I will do it with Thick Mint and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on that. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the first impressions. Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna try it? If you haven't, let me know your thoughts. Also, you guys, I mentioned in a video back that I applied for the SEPHORA squad. So thank you to everyone that's already done a testimonial for me. I appreciate it so much. It means the world to me. If you have not done a testimonial for me, and if you don't mind, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll make sure to leave the link in the bio down below. You can just click on it and leave a testimonial for me. Thank you so much. All right, so you guys know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.